This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply. This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
You are the man now, dog. 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 Are the man now, dog. You are the man now, dog.
Honey, I was going through the Halloween candies, and I was looking at you got Swedish Fish?
Yeah,
okay. I just feel like, we're new to this neighborhood, and I feel like it's a harder candy. You know what I mean? It's a little chewier. It's a little tougher to eat. I think kids don't love that.
I want to send a message.
How do you?
I want to send a message to the new neighborhood.
I remember what we said. This is a fresh start. It's not always about. So, oh! You want to get that?
Okay, here we go.
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat!
Hey, how y'all doing? Oh my gosh, look at this! We've got a scary little gremlin here.
Don't get me wet.
Oh my god! And we had a little witch. We had a witch with a nice little pointy hat. All right. Well, here's some Swedish Fish.
What?
Ew, Swedish Fish?
Swedish Fish.
Those hard ones that make your teeth all red and gross?
Yeah. The tough ones.
And these are loose.
These are the loose candies you don't mess with. Okay, so the next time you'll get your paper towels and your paper towel the neighborhood, throwing paper towels over the trees. I want you to take a bite of one of these and know what you're asking for.
Mom, should I still give them the pie?
No.
Honey.
Yeah, you guys were going to get a pie. We do trick-or-treat exchanges, but you blew it.
Oh, my.
You got dozens of pies in that wagon.
Yeah, there's a lot of new neighbors to meet.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, whatever message you're trying to send, it's received, and the war is on. Goodbye.
Honey, are you...
War on! War on!
No, that wasn't a war. That wasn't a Trojan pie. I think they were just being nice.
Are you kidding? An exchange? What? Have you ever heard of something like that? It was an obvious trap.
Look, I know that the last house was an issue. There was some property line stuff, and our neighbors took advantage of our niceness. But I really think that if you would meet everyone with kindness, they will meet you with kindness as well.
Oh, that's what we thought the last place. And when those orange tree roots crept over the property line like a virus, you know what it was? It was because we had brought over the lasagna bake. They knew we were weak from the jump.
It is not weak to be nice. And I do want to, just so you don't embarrass yourself, it's toilet papering houses. I don't think kids are paper towel.
What?
Ding dong. Hey, y'all. Not a couple trick-or-treaters here, just your neighbors from next door.
Hi.
We brought you a lasagna bake. We hope y'all like it. We just wanted to welcome y'all to the neighborhood.
Great. Well, just so you know, we know where you live, too. So threat received.
That's great. We're right down the street there, and you're welcome to our house anytime.
You're welcome to our house anytime. This is my husband, Bruce, and my name is Tingy.
That's right. Yeah, you have the 99 Ford Taurus, right?
Oh, yeah. Never letting that bad boy go.
That's right. Okay, cool. Great. Well, just make sure the roots of your trees don't come onto our property.
Okay.
Just make sure the roots of your trees from down the block and across the way. Just make sure they don't come on this property, and I think we'll be just fine because we know where you live too.
I don't think that should be a problem. Well,
I don't mean to.
Welcome to the
I'm sorry about
neighborhood.
my
Welcome to the
husband's
neighborhood.
a little rude here. Nice to meet you, Bruce and Teeny. This is Stan, and I'm Syphil. And
Tingy.
oh, Tingy,
You
I'm so
pronounce the
sorry.
G.
Tingy.
I'm so sorry.
Syphil?
And Syphil, yeah.
As in
Was that short for
syphilis.
something?
No, not syphilis. No, I'm sorry. I feel like you're being a little cutting to me. Of course, it's not short for syphilis. No, it's.
And we're going to cut you right back. So before you take your butcher paper and you throw it over the roof of our house, just absolutely coating our home in parchment, I want to let you know that I will beat your Ford Taurus to death with my bare fist like some kind of like a Street Fighter a bonus match.
Don't you
I
lay
will
a finger
pound
on
it.
that Taurus. Don't you
I
lay
will
a
pound
finger.
it. I will pound it into an engine. I will pound your car into an engine.
We've had that car for 24 years. You touch it, you're dead.
Oh yeah. War on.
Trick or treat. Whoosh.
Oh,
Oh my God. Some kids just threw eggs.
oh my.
Hey,
I hired them.
You hired them. I am
What?
covered in yolk.
Yeah, you are. That's right. I've paid off. And by the way, those aren't kids from our neighborhood. I went down to Sherman Oaks and I found, just got the rowdiest boys I could find. And I want to let you know that they are in my pocket.
Those
War
Castle
on.
Park hooligans are too much.
But they egged your house.
Yeah, they did.
I can't believe you would go all the way down to that mini golf course and batting cages in Sherman Oaks, Castle Park, and bring some hooligans down here to throw eggs at us and your own house.
That's right.
Right after we brought you a lasagna bake. I can't handle this.
Let's
I
hop
can't
in
do
the
this.
Taurus. Let's hop in the Taurus. You know where we're going?
Yeah.
We're going to Simi Valley. And we're going to
Oh!
find the nastiest kids you've ever seen. And we're going to come back and we're going to mess your house right up.
hang on. No, let's not fight a proxy war with the kids of the upper Los Angeles.
We're
and Greater
going
Los
straight
Angeles
to
Valley.
Simi.
Simi Valley sinners, they call them, and you're gonna know them real good.
Oh my! Your house is going to be drenched in the blood of teens. Teen boys' blood will drench your homes. I will sacrifice any amount of those boys.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Pew.
Scene. Hey, everybody. Shalom. Aloha. It's the Man Dog Pod, the Private Conversation Podcast with me, Dan Lippert, my co-host, Ryan Rosenberg. Hi, Ryan. How you doing?
What's up, Dan? I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm living, baby. I'm happy to
You're
be
living.
here. Happy to be here with our guests, two people that we are huge fans of. You heard them just then. Let's welcome them to the show. Jiavani. Hi, Jiavani. How you doing?
Hi, I'm so happy to be here with my best friend Nick.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm his best friend, and I don't have to be.
Yeah.
But I love you so much, buddy.
Love you, bud.
Wow.
My friend and neighbor. My
Yeah.
best friend and neighbor.
that's Nick
It was fun to do a
Mandernach.
neighbor scene.
Oh, yeah, we
Sorry, I
started with the
introduced
neighbor
him. I
scene. No.
jumped the gun.
You're okay. That's just the love of neighbors. You know what I mean? You just
It really
want to
is.
introduce them.
I couldn't wait.
Well, welcome, Nick, and welcome the neighbors. It's great to have you both here.
Oh my gosh, great to be representing our neighborhood city council. We're so happy to be here.
Have you
Beautiful.
all, since living near each other, which I think it's probably been about a year now, would you say?
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
Have you all ever actually done the neighbor thing of like, oh man, we're out of sugar, or we need to borrow some dog food or something like that?
I feel like maybe there's been borrowing happening. I almost asked you for a little bit of dish soap the other day, and then I was like, I don't want to task you with also giving me a container.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to my dish soap. I think often maybe this is the Los Angeles neighborhood version of that, which is self tape. We exchanging
Yes.
self tapes.
That's-
I think is maybe the
Absolutely.
That's nice.
hey there neighbor. I got a little guest star, whatever.
Can you tiredly read the other lines that aren't mine?
Yeah.
I never know how to help with that. Do I do I also give a performance as the reader, or do I just read plain so that you really jump off the video?
You're looking to book
Steal
the
it.
role. Yeah, you're looking to book the
steal
role
it.
behind the
Yeah,
camera.
steal it. Okay.
I love it when a reader gives me all they got. I love it. It's easier to play in. And like, if you can outshine me, I don't deserve it.
If I can outshine you and I'm not even on camera, then pretty good.
Then I should stop. I need to stop.
Well,
happens more often than you think. The reader booking the role happens more often than you think. Watch out.
the whole like vibe of how I try to act is very reactive to what the other person's giving me. And so like auditions are inherently make that way harder because the reader's generally not giving you anything.
Right.
And so it's like, oh, you have to invent how you feel about them, which is harder for me.
Right. Right.
My mom.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, please.
My mom is like, it's hard because she's always available and willing, which is not true of, friends.
Right.
But she won't say anything even remotely like suggestive or, like she will say heck instead of crap, which often doesn't make sense. Like,
You're hecking all over me.
what a load of heck.
You're hecking all over my contributions.
God, it smells like heck in here.
And that's too bad because you generally only go out for pretty filthy stuff, right?
You only crap and people who talk about crap.
Crap is so funny.
It's the perfect word for like still saying something gross but trying to be G-rated,
Yeah.
You always hear those stories about like who huge actors now who it's like, yeah, I was actually just going to my girlfriend at the time's audition and I ended up going in and what someone's noticed me and it's like something is missing from this story. That's not really how it worked, right?
Yes.
And auditioning is incredibly hard and nerve-wracking and like cold reading is not easy.
Right.
And I wonder how much people just make up their story as they're like creating the lore.
Sometimes I think people are like oblivious to their own story. It's like, you thought that was the path? No, you're working out 4 hours a day and like hustling hard also. And then also you happen to go to one lucky audition or whatever it was. It's like fictitious.
Who are they seeing who's not in the room? Like you wait outside.
Right.
I don't understand how they even come across you.
But I'll say if your charisma is real enough, you can sense it through walls.
Yes.
My bad.
That's, for the most part, I would say you can through like multiple, even for some through buildings.
I have a lot of casting directors stop me during my audition and go, do you feel that? Someone in the waiting room is better than you.
Their hand is like going over you. No, not here. Not here. There.
Beep, 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 beep.
Ice cold in this room, but
I will say you're friends with very talented people, so that's something.
Yes, right. Well, that was also like like David Boreanaz from Angel and Buffy, like he was like walking his dogs or something like that. Do people remember this story? He was like in like some casting person saw him, so it was like crazy. Worse than that. He didn't even make it to the Friends. Like he didn't even perhaps even know a friend who was an actor. It was. It's a little nauseating.
You look like an evil vampire. Hey, come here.
But my question is like, why is he walking his dog in Hollywood in the first place then?
Right.
Because he's trying to be an actor, right? Like your story is crazy. You're leaving out all the pertinent details to make it seem like you're special or something. I don't know.
It's like when you're like out by UCB, like having a drink after a show and someone is jogging down that block at like 9:30 at night. And it's a really inconvenient block to jog down. It's like a 3-inch space that you have to zoom by. And it's like, oh, okay, you want to be seen on your run right now.
All right, guys. All right, cool. So, we've gone over the 6-week audition class. I want to say this class has been amazing. All of y'all brought it every single time. So I want to thank y'all.
Yes.
And
thank you,
I just want to go without a doubt. And I just want to, give probably the biggest tip I could give for those of you who are looking to break in. This industry is vicious. It is so tough. But make sure that you are walking around.
Oh.
Right.
Brian, I'm glad you brought that your composition book on that. That's something to write down. Make sure y'all are walking around.
In scenes, city. You're saying like we should always be going somewhere.
No. Like you, Dave, you were always kind of like moving too much in the video auditions. You were kind of going. So I would say for you, definitely in your audition, stay still. But no, the big thing is if you want to be seen in this city, you've got to be public. You've got to be present. I would just say like make sure that you're walking around town. And also, you don't want to look desperate, so you want it to look natural.
I have been employing this. This is my third time in this class.
Yes.
I have been doing this, and like I just want to like tell you all that like it really does work. I have a loop that I do outside of any Equinox gym. I refresh my smoothies so it looks like I always am just like, oh, I just got here. I don't have a membership. I know that I will someday, but like a lot of really influential people are there and like they see me walking.
Yes. Yeah,
so
and Bryn,
smart.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bryn, that the smoothie is so convincing. We know it's not in fact edible, but it does. But it looks it. It looks fresh.
It looks it. I look fresh. It looks fresh. And Dale, I just got to tell you, like, you really changed my life.
Oh my gosh, Bryn. I just want to take a second and say that when I got the email from you, the lengthy email about how you are actually going to be one of the stand-ups in the back of an episode of Hacks.
Yes.
You're going to be kind of in like milling around the room.
Yeah.
I was like, and I said, of course they got you to mill around. I said, no one mills better.
I
mill.
I mean, that green room is going to have like my footprints carved out in it. The green room set, not the real green room.
Yes. Bryn.
That brings up a question for me.
Yes. Yeah.
About the lengthy emails. Like, how many of those a week should I be sending to people who don't want to hear from me? How many of those should I be sending to like casting directors or directors who've never met me?
Yeah, totally. Make sure they are long and personalized. That's number one.
Personal. Okay.
Yeah. And I would say honestly, one every 9 days.
That's good. Because once a week feels desperate.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't want to be, so that I'll say one every 9 days. And I would include one tragic detail.
I can't not.
You know what I mean, bro? So yeah, absolutely. Hey, David, you're walking a bit. Hey, David, you're walking out. Oh, David, come on back.
Sorry. Just feeling the space a little. Just feeling the space.
Totally. Okay. Great. Come on back. David.
Sorry.
David, can I give you some co-actor feedback?
I am listening.
And this is from an actor who, of course, has not booked anything yet before, but I really think we're all close. You've got to plant your feet. Think about the tree and how the leaves and the branches move, but the trunk stays put.
So it's more of an upper body movement then.
Yeah, I think that would look really good in scenes.
Yes, my upper body is active.
Totally.
Because the camera catches so much. So the more you move, the more people have to look at you.
That's right.
It's a perspective. Hey, that's a perspective.
Go ahead.
No, David, no, please.
I suppose I was also just wondering, as far as this class goes, a lot of, I read about it in a lot of kind of big actors' books. And I just want to know, if you have any stories. Obviously, Mr. Bean talked about working with you. And, I don't know if you're a gossip at all or maybe success stories from people you've worked with or maybe some.
I'd love to talk about Mr. Bean. So, one of the things that, when I was workshopping with Mr. Bean, he was walking around, but was not getting much traction walking around.
Really?
And I think there's something inconspicuous about it. And what he was trying, it's an approach which is just a 2 grocery bags with a brick in each. And it wasn't working. And I said, Bean, Bean, we got to make you a little more visible. So what did he do? He came up with we workshopped together, but an entire roasted chicken on his head.
Oh yeah,
an entire roasted.
You helped him come up with that.
Right.
I have to come up with that just to it was initially to attract more attention on the walks he's taking in his loops around Franklin.
So he was just walking around with a chicken on his head in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And I don't know if you guys read the Big Book from Big Actors, but that's how he got Zazu.
That's how he got Zazu.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't read that. Let me write that down.
Was it cooked? Was it cooked or was it raw?
Oh, yes. No. This was fully cooked. Like rotisserie, but it was this classic bit. But again, it came from just kind of walking around.
I have a question. I've become very busy because one of your suggestions was get a job at all the restaurants that famous people and directors go to.
Yeah.
And right. I'm just really exhausted, and I would say creatively drained. Do you think it's that I'm working too hard when a director comes in, or I've taken on too many jobs, or just any advice on that?
Right. Well, I mean, so I'll say the feedback I've been getting on your serving has been that you're almost, because you walk around normally, but in a job where you're normally walking around, you are sprinting throughout the restaurant. You kind of pace that up. I think you're kind of like, and to me, this is my big takeaway from you. And I think something that's going to help you break through just create is just like, wherever you're at, slow it down by half. Just plan.
Wow.
If you're, what I mean?
Even the restaurant, don't sprint in the restaurant.
Yes. Don't sprint to the restaurant. I would say just walk normally in the restaurant. I think that's going to be really helpful because otherwise, what's happening? You're running into folks. You're dropping platters. Yeah. And I'm not saying that's never going to help. That might help at certain points for certain directors. For a certain a slapsticky director that might help. I'm not going to say it's not.
And they're making a lot of slapstick now, right? So that it's still an option, maybe.
In the era of streaming, I mean, slapstick is king.
Absolutely. I saw you accidentally put a shoulder into Steven Spielberg and he fell on the ground. And there was a split second I thought he was going to cast you, but then he had to go to the hospital.
I think if it wasn't for the head trauma, he would have remembered that he wanted to cast me. But
yeah.
Oh, my God. Totally.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the work.
Can I ask, are we all going to be hanging out after this, like just in general? Because I know the class is almost done. I'd love to I keep passing around the email sheet, and it kind of comes back empty. I don't know if people's pens aren't working or what.
Oh, okay. Well, I absolutely. I'll say that I'm available to hang out almost all day, all the time, and I love it.
That's awesome. Usually, I find that when I take a class, I'm desperate to hang out with the teacher afterwards for months or whatever. And they're a little bit like standoffish, but I love that you're so open to it.
No. And again, I don't have sex with students.
He's told me this. I didn't see myself asking, but I still appreciated the information.
Totally. I do other stuff, but not.
Yeah.
That's so mature.
There's a lot of Cat's Cradle. I do take up I have asked this question in multiple classes, and so I definitely hit him up a lot. And Dale loves string-based games.
Yeah.
I noticed you have kind of a lot of string stuff just sort of hanging around in here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of people think it's going to lead up to some sort of lesson or exercise. No, it's not. Just something I love. I just kind of love this stuff.
I don't believe that.
It's coming. It's coming.
Well, come back for class 5.
Much.
Come back for class number 5, and when we will see. But maybe I'll think of something.
You bet your bottom. I mean, not in like a. I know you don't have sex.
No, I do other stuff. But just to be clear, I do other stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you ever need like a? I mean, this is crazy. I probably shouldn't ask this in front of the whole class, but like, do you ever need like a wingman to walk around, like maybe Venice or something?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, I think it's great. Here's the great thing, and I love what Brian is saying. It is, I think, like he's really getting to, which is, what's the advantage of walking around with a friend? Who knows that? Who knows what the advantage is to walking around with a friend? Who knows what the advantage there is?
Oh my God, I know this. I know this. I don't.
Brian, I'm begging you to. You've taken this 3 times before. We cover it every time.
I don't know.
Brian,
you got it, Brian.
It shows that you have.
Oh, you had. No, say it. I was probably going to say the same thing.
Okay, yeah, great.
It's like a gun range. You can't go alone. Yeah.
Friend.
Yes.
And that's all valid.
This is awesome. Valid. You know what? I think. Can I be honest here? Since we're in the last day.
Yeah. Yes, Brian, please.
When I signed up for this class, I did not think I was going to get $5,000 worth of instruction for 4 days. I've easily gotten $6,000 worth of instruction. And I am so proud of you. And I feel like it's just going to run right on down to me.
Well, Brian, I just want to say thank you so much. I love that quote, and I would love for you to testify on my behalf.
Absolutely.
Testify on like a book cover, or what do you mean?
Oh, no. I mean in court. Yeah, there's a few, and again, there's a lot of malicious lies, and this is one of the, and again, just to say, yeah, I would love for you to testify that in court. That
I'll say I don't trust anyone more, and I'm never more settled by someone who is constantly repeating that everyone's lying about them.
Yes. Oh, well, you're on your walk, by the way. Make sure you're mumbling it.
Yeah.
That's really exciting because I would love to be your lawyer, knowing that you make 20 grand in 4 days.
Yes, absolutely.
I just want to say that if there's space on the stand, if there's, an opportunity like that, I feel like I could really shine.
Oh, Bryn, I think you are. I just want to say this, Bryn. You're ready to testify.
Oh my God.
You've been ready. And you've been ready.
Oh my God. Don't joke with me.
You've been ready to testify.
Fuck. Congrats. Good for you, Bryn. Congrats.
Wow.
Fuck, dude.
Thank you, everybody.
You're in contempt. Right? Maybe I'm not a testifier, but I could judge.
David, come. David, back. We're almost done, bud.
I'm slithering. David, I'm trying to slither. What do we think?
You're slithering away, David.
You're not going to make it under the crack, David. Come on.
David's more of an air plant than a tree.
And we're going to be going over that in my next workshop. Bryn's ahead. Bryn, I think, knows what I'm talking about when I say that there's the 3 shrubs, and we're going to go. We've covered 2, but the third one
that's important to
will
know.
Shock you.
That sounds really important.
Okay, so I'm not a tree. I'm an air plant. Oh, I wonder what the third one could be. I'm coming back next week.
Come on, like yes.
Oh God,
yes.
We're a family.
All right, I'm in.
Yes.
And just one more question. This part of your website got cut off. Has anybody that's taken your class booked a role?
Okay.
I got that part on hacks.
Oh yes, sorry. Yes. Okay.
Did you not see the full banner?
No, I forgot about that. My bad.
Featured. That's a featured extra. That's not. Sorry, that is a featured extra.
I'm a featured extra, and I made a banner from at the farthest print shop I could find to get in those walks.
So smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
You walked to the farthest away print shop for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's. I mean, that Chatsworth. You go to Chatsworth. You're gonna hit somebody.
Yeah, and the printing is dirt cheap out there.
And the printing is dirt cheap.
That's really good. Well,
case in point, Your Honor.
Bryn!
Fuck.
You're a star.
Third time taking this class.
That's awesome, Bryn. Congrats. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I really need to take this class that I just took. I'm not at your level. I really need to take this class again.
Right.
Been there, buddy. Been there twice.
Oh God. Yeah. I'm just not there. I've only taken it once.
Yeah, totally. It is progressively more expensive each retake.
Of course.
Yeah, you would pay $6,000 and you will.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, David.
I was wondering, at some point, are we going to get on our feet and do a scene or a monologue or anything like that?
You know something? I am so sorry. I am really, really sorry. But there's a boy I need to talk to. So I'm sorry, we gotta end class early. It's not like that, but there's
like a romantic.
It's not romantic at all, but there is a boy I need to talk to.
Okay, I'm actually fine with how vague that is. Scene. Who is this boy? Who is he? He's special.
His teacher, perhaps.
Have you all? I have a really unhealthy relationship to not people receiving compliments around me, but people who I don't think deserve compliments receiving them around me. Like an acting class where like everybody thinks one person is really funny, and I'm like, no, they're not, man. I have like a really bad, like And like I wouldn't say I like express that. It's just my inner ego, but that I don't like that.
When I was in high school, there was an underclassman in a school play that I was not in, which, that I was already mad. And she was just doing so much. It was like so over the top. I hated everything she was doing. It wasn't funny. And then afterward, people were fawning over her and just like, that was the funniest thing. You're the funniest person in the entire world. And to this day, I don't trust compliments. So, like, people apparently will say anything.
Right.
That's a very specific
Either
kind
they're
of
lying or they don't know.
Yeah.
But it has stayed with me.
That's so funny. That's such a funny way to not trust anybody.
Yeah. I feel like my mom was kind of like that growing up with me, was kind of like where she's a very generous soul. And so, it's fun. You just like, and I think she would just kind of reframe everything too much. So it would be like, I wasn't invited to this thing or something like that. And she goes, it would be something on the level of like, and did you scream at them? No. You just accept. I mean, that's maybe like a little, but it would literally be just like clearly just like trying to reframe everything. I was like, it's like some complimentary like.
You're good in this other way. You don't have to be socially enjoyed. Yeah. You do really great math homework.
Yes, exactly. So it's just that, like, enough of that my shoulders go up a little bit. Any like compliments or like all of it, I kind of I have a similar suspicion.
That's funny.
Right. Yeah. My dad is like a little bit more, he would call it realistic, but I would call it harsh or like he leads from like a coaching perspective where it's like, you got to work hard and try hard. And my mom is more like, everything is fine. There are no rules. Whatever you do, I'm going to love you, whatever, which is great.
Right.
But it is confusing because it's like, well, which one of you is right? Because you believe the opposite thing. You believe that like one of you believes you should criticize your way into being better. And one of you is like, don't ever work. Who cares?
Yes.
And it's like, oh, that's confusing.
So funny. I had that reminded me, I had, when I was coaching improv, there was an improviser I coached and he sent me a message. He's like, hey, Nick, I come from football. He goes, I want you to yell at us. Oh. He was like, if I'm doing something wrong, I want you to really let me. And I was like, hey, I'm not going to do that. I mean, maybe you actually will find there are abusive coaches I can refer you to. But he was like, I either want us to be the best or to flame out. I was like, maybe there are people who just need that specific, like maybe he did learn that about himself, that he needs this like pressure cooker, like, atmosphere or something like that, but it just really made me laugh in a improv.
Yeah.
Can you change your personality?
Yes.
It's like, I don't see you ever getting to that place. I feel like,
go ahead.
Dan. I just have a similar story of like, I remember telling an improv coach that of like, doesn't seem like you're noting us very much. Like, we're ready to hear it. Like, lay into us, dude. Basically me being like, will you note the people that are around me, please?
Yeah, that's it.
Will you note the other people?
Say it loud enough so they can hear it.
I don't think some of these idiots are getting everything. Will you be meaner to them?
It's almost like, hey, coach, could somebody say something?
Right.
One of my favorite notes in an improv class, the teacher goes, Jiavani, in your scene, I just hated what you were doing. I hated it. And then you kept doing it and you wouldn't stop until I was into it.
All right.
Okay.
Still not constructive, but at least there was positivity at the end.
You're like a really disgustingly interesting dinner where I just have to I'm like, why is this so bad? Oh, actually, it's not that bad. Oh, it's good. I have
put enough ranch on it.
I don't think I really ever, because like probably whatever, how much I value myself, but like I didn't put a lot of value in what I would tell people as a coach or a teacher. It's just like, this is just what I felt in the moment, and you forget how powerful those words can be to some people, and like can stick with somebody of like, oh, I remember 9 years ago you said this about me, like in a positive or a negative way. And it's like, I'm going to be on, it's like that Don Draper meme of like, I don't even think about you. It's like that kind of vibe where it's I was just responding to this. And so I think about that now of like, I wonder what I said to people or just in life that was like a casual thing. And they were like, this hurt me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys had this, but when I started coaching a bunch, it really affected my personality in a negative way because I was coaching like a lot every week. And my job was to sort of like tell people what was wrong with the thing they were doing or like help them through it. But I was very immature in that role, you know? Mm-hmm. So I just started like feeling like I should tell everybody what they would do, even outside of improv coaching, where it was just like, oh, I just got used to this role of like sitting and watching and diagnosing what was going on. And then it was like, but that's not your life job, that you do that 2 hours at a time. Like I just kind of became like a know-it-all for a while.
That's good.
Yeah.
I just want to thank Sean and Ronnie for hosting this lovely dinner party. It's so great to see everybody again. And
oh my gosh, thank you all for making it. I know things have been crazy and,
and it's nice to have a little more free time. I don't know if y'all know, but I kind of added, I'm refereeing rec leagues and club teams now and stuff like that. And so
that's great.
It's been a lot of fun, just something to do after the breakup and whatever. But I'm happy to kind of be around friends now because I've been so busy with that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm busy. I've been busy too since our breakup. And I think that, like, I feel like I've been really, my purse making has been taking off. I have a lot of new clients, and I've been really busy. So, things have been crazy, and I'm appreciative of you both for having us over.
Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, it's great to have you both. Maybe this was an awkward thing to do on our part. Maybe this is not totally our place,
right,
for us to do it. So
no, I mean, it's fine.
Ronnie, but Ronnie and I just, oh, great, awesome.
I want to say it was a little out of bounds. Your behavior is a little out of bounds for sure. But I wanted to show that everything was cool, and I'm honestly happy that that you found a new passion in purse making that I'm sure will last longer than the previous ones in a very fruitful way.
Well, that's really nice. And I think that, we wanted to have this dinner to show you that we weren't taking sides. We love you both. Mm-hmm. And we still can be a group of friends.
Yes. And sorry, Lynn, I noticed your mouth was open. Lynn, was there something that you were going to respond to?
Well, it was a little dig in there, about maybe my interests, not lasting or something like that. But, my interest in something very specific at this table also didn't last. I think that's a big deal.
Oh, wow.
But whatever, I only had opened my mouth to put this delicious piece of cheesy broccoli in it. But since you asked, that is what I was thinking.
Well, I think that your lots of hobbies is a great thing. I think you're a jack of all trades, not just a master of one. And I love the different textures you bring into our lives. So I think everything can be a positive,
Pat, I noticed the gaping maw. Is there something you'd like to?
You don't have to keep doing that.
Oh, sorry. I just know. Sorry. To me, it's kind of. I'm just trying to. Sorry, but Pat, is there something that you wanted to say?
No, I was just thinking about that comment. I think it just hit me specifically that was probably about me. Of like, I ended one thing at this table, and I think you meant the relationship. Which, I'm not here to tell anybody how to live their lives or how to talk about that relationship. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And honestly, my mouth is probably just so open because I've never eaten such a well-made, homemade Brussels sprout. And I probably wanted to chomp some more of that.
We wanted to go double greens. We wanted to go double greens tonight.
Yes.
Very healthy.
Because usually, guess what? If you make them well, vegetables actually can't taste good.
Kind of meaty. You can kind of make them meaty, and not that they should be like meat, but they should be savory and satisfying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Ronnie also had kind of an ulterior motive, but we're actually we're going to be buying and we're going to be kind of renting out a property in Palms 29. We're going to be in 29 Palms, like kind of near Joshua Tree. We actually got a small place.
Yeah,
we got a small place that we're going to be fixing it up and renting it out.
Wow,
Oh
congrats.
my gosh.
Awesome.
Wow, congratulations. That's
and
amazing.
using it
Yeah.
for some short-term vacationing of our own, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inviting some friends out, etc.
Totally.
So clear
Yes.
your winter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All of winter. Wow.
Congrats.
We'd love to have both of you for all of winter.
I feel like that might be just a little bit hard for me.
Right.
If we were both there. I'm available.
Right.
I'm available.
Oh.
I am looking forward to it. I cannot wait. But you've got your little league and it's going so well for you. I can do my purse making from anywhere and I cannot wait.
I'd love to
That's
double.
smart. That's smart. You can bring it anywhere.
I'd love to double underline rec league. So this is mostly adults and over 16. It's not little league. Little league is baseball, and this is mostly basketball as well.
Right.
But nuance is not really easy to understand for somebody other than understanding the nuance of forcing me into a polyamorous relationship.
Wow. There's a lot of nuance there. You're right.
Yeah.
You didn't have to know. I gave you the option.
Yeah,
if you didn't want to
appreciate
know that I was dating other people, that you didn't have to.
I appreciate that.
And you chose to know. So I don't think there's anything forced. I think you absolutely, you chose. You made a choice.
Well, I have to read the emails you CC me on. So, I know a CC doesn't necessarily mean that I'm supposed to respond, but you did want me to know, I feel like, right?
I CC'd you feeling like that was a nice thing to do, to let you know when I may or may not be available, because I was going to be in the north of Spain with Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, guys? I'm going to get us 10 more glasses of wine. How does that sound?
Yes.
That sounds
great.
good.
It sounds great.
I'll be back.
I feel like
In Spain, they mix it with Coca-Cola. It's called a calimocho, and Veronica could really take them down.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear it. That's great. That's great. Well,
can I ask about the place in 29 Palms?
Yes, absolutely.
How did you pick that for where you were going to get a place?
Well, we've always loved the desert. There's always been something spiritual to us about that. Ronnie, of course, his kind of Western photography, I think, is just going to really, really bloom there.
Hey, back with the wine. Did I hear you talking Western photography?
Ronnie, I was mentioning your Western photography, your photography of the West.
Yeah.
And I think 29 Palms is going to be just an amazing locale to see some of those sunsets.
Well, and we've really been beefing up on all of our props lately. We got a lot of boots, a lot of hats. We are doing the kid photos if they want to come dress up in the Old West style or just the nature stuff.
Well, I know
absolutely
somebody who tried to be a headshot photographer for 4 months and might have a lot of extra equipment just kind of sitting around that they got the top of the line equipment right away. So they have some good stuff, if you need help with that.
I do have a little bit of, I have a room or two in our old place that is full of equipment. And maybe, maybe we can work on a little collab,
Sure.
I can take some of your turquoise. I know you've been collecting quite a bit of that, which would be great on my handbag. So I guess it all works out. Everything works
Try
out.
peeing with
Might
a
be able
bounce
to use
board
some of
taking
those
up most of the
bags.
bedroom, bathroom, sorry. Sorry to interrupt.
You said that. You said you didn't have a problem with my equipment in the bathroom.
It's okay. Look, I just wanted just to get, and again, we're sorry if this has been awkward, and I'm sure Ryan and I may have made a bad choice, but just to one of the other reasons we brought you both here, Ronnie and I are dying.
Shoot, you told me.
Oh my god!
And we would like you two to raise our child.
We're both dying.
Mitchum?
Yes. Yes. Ronnie and I are dying.
I'm so sorry.
I think it might be a byproduct of the direct sunlight we've been getting due to the Western photography.
It definitely
we don't know.
is.
There's a lot of questions, but it definitely might be. But we would love.
There's a lot of questions, but it definitely is.
But if the two of you, Lynn and Pat, we would love for you to raise Mitchum.
Wow. I mean, what what an honor to be asked. I can't, I mean, I am feeling overwhelmed hearing that both of our best friends are dying.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that, like, you know, the best way that I can serve you is to, you know, take care of that house.
Right.
While, you know,
Pat?
my old flame, you know, takes care of Mitch. I'm here at home where he's comfortable.
Well, that works for us. Ryan, does that work for us?
I think that works great. One of us gets the house, the other one gets the kid, and the kid lives with the referee. That sounds like a great idea.
Well, we love you both. I would just love to toast.
Hang on, I don't really want to seal that with a toast. I don't know if the toast is what seals this deal.
Hey, to our deaths.
Thank you both.
To our impending death. We love you so much.
You all have taken so much over. We love you both.
Yeah, thank you guys for dealing with the fact that we're not recognizing the fact that you split up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
There's part of me that would kind of love to be at that awkward of a dinner. Like, I don't think I've ever. Well, I mean, obviously not, but I want to have experienced it. You know what I mean? Like, there's something about it, because nobody is ever that forthright with how they're really feeling that upset.
Yeah. It's an interesting part about growing up areas where it's just where it is true that, like, the real of that, that situation is, it would be, the dinner would go fine. It'd be very charming. And then afterwards, people would just mention to their friends.
Yes.
Maybe to a text chain, they would say, hey, this really weird thing just happened.
Right.
It's wild to me. It's like we get almost like eerily good at just like pleasantry and being civil. It's odd.
Totally. I have a tough time with it. Do you guys like that sort of level of discourse, like conversation? I have a tough time making chat.
Oh yeah, I much prefer to have a conversation that will, like, I'm not looking for like argument or anything, but I'd rather like talk about, you know, things we really find interesting, or even things that are sad. Like I feel comfortable in a sad conversation because I feel like at least people are like probably being real.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
Totally.
I feel a little bit this past like few months, I've been at a handful of like parties, dinner parties, you know, hangs or whatever, where I feel I can feel myself desperately trying to seem curious and interesting, like trying to prove to people that don't know me very well that I am. Like, it used to be like, oh, I hope they leave thinking I'm funny.
Right.
And now I feel this desperate need to feel like people think I'm like a sensitive and good chat. And so like, I will be kind of like, but because it's so self-centered, what I'm hoping for, I'll just be like railing through questions. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, like, oh,
that's so funny. I love that. Like wanting to be like, God, I hope they leave this party thinking I'm curious.
Yeah.
God, I hope word spreads that I'm very curious. Yeah, totally.
I think it's some sort of way of like self-aggrandized, like everyone else wants to be like funny, or nobody has real conversations anymore or whatever. And so I can feel my instinct being like, what does this person care about, and how can I get into that conversation?
Right.
I'll tell you, like, as you were talking about that, I was like, that's so interesting, because I do think of Dan as like a sensitive and caring person. And then I was like, what is that based on? I don't know that we've ever had like a one-on-one conversation. And I was like, but I do have that, like that feeling about you. And then like, I did see you at a party on Saturday and wish that I was talking to you.
Oh, thank you.
What a nice person. And I was like, oh, hey, Dan.
I felt the same.
I was far. I had to dance.
Yeah. I mean, the volume level there was not a volume level of somewhere to be having like catch-up chats.
And I've been having a hard time in conversations, and it's just much easier to just keep dancing. There were songs I didn't want to dance to, and I was just like, but I can't just talk to people right now.
Avoid it.
And you let the DJ know about that. You were like, hey, just so you know, it's not about the song. It's where I'm at right now. I'm frankly not too happy with this.
Please don't think that I'm voting for this song with my dance moves.
Don't put this in your next playlist, man.
I was talking to two people at that party with young kids, and listening to them have like real things to say for a while or whatever. And then after me just standing there silent for a while, they were like, and what's up with you, man? And I was just like, oh, compared to having kids, nothing, like nothing. Right. And I said that, I was like, nothing compared to this. Like, it was just, I just felt like I had nothing to do, say, or be. It was so weird.
Right.
Yeah, like
I was like, do you want to hear about my podcast? You probably don't even know what it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I'm noticing like especially these days, like if I'm just a little more specific, like be like, hey, what do you do today? What do you do this week? But like, I think you're coming off of something that big, then be like, now you say something big.
Yeah.
What's changed your life forever recently?
My sister has girls.
Yeah.
I'm sometimes an uncle.
I was at a store and the cashier was rapid firing questions at me with such veracity. Is that a word? Like veracity that I started answering slowly just to give myself a break. She was like, so what else are you doing today? Oh, will that be fun for you? Where else do you like to shop? When do you like so much stuff that it was too much. It was like, if I don't mind in general talking to people. If you're trying to connect with me, that's fine. But it was like, she's not hearing the answers and this is giving me so much anxiety.
Yeah, right.
What?
Totally.
Hey, Sarah, just, I just want to say you're doing a great job at H&M and, we're loving everything that you're doing. Just a reminder, when you're at the register, there can be no second of silence at H&M.
People sometimes want to explore some silence.
No, but we won't let them. That's the problem, right? So at H&M, again, we want it to be a friendly shopping experience. So just, again, just for the next one, just so you know, I don't want to hear even a second of silence.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah.
Hi there. I was looking for the chinos.
The chinos. Thank you so much for coming into H&M.
You're welcome.
Have you ever worn chinos?
Have I ever worn chinos?
Have you worn chinos before? Have you worn chinos before?
I think so. They're just like khaki pants, right?
Yeah, they're like khaki pants. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm really having a hard time.
Do you need a drink of water?
I can't. I'm so sorry for this 3 silences that happened during this interaction. I want you to have those chinos, but I don't want you to be bored.
I'm not bored. I'm just going to go look for chinos. Have a great day.
Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah.
It's too much.
Okay.
It's too much. He didn't want it. He didn't want it.
Yeah, I know. And that was the problem. And that's sometimes an obstacle. They might not want a constant flow of conversation. And that's where you're going to come in, Sarah.
Corinne, I really want to go back in the stock room.
No, you can't.
I know. People tell me.
We need you up here. Yeah.
People tell me I'm beautiful. People tell me I'm striking. I don't see it, but I really like it in the stock room. This is not for me, Corinne.
Yeah, Sarah, we can't do it. Yeah, you're too striking. We need you up front. I want to say one thing. I would love to start out with something that you did well. I loved how you apologized multiple times for the silences. And I think that's great. I think that to me lets me know that you know how that interaction should go. So I loved that. I loved that, Sarah. And again, I would just, fill it with questions, and you can get personal about yourself too. You can bring up yourself. Awesome. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi. I bought these.
I feel better in the dark.
Oh, okay. What? Are you okay? Are you feeling ill?
Do you feel that way? Is a question. Do you relate?
Do I feel better in the dark?
Yeah. Do you? Isn't it colder, which is comforting?
Sorry. I'm actually just here. If I could quickly, I'm getting all my returns in today. I bought these pants online, and it turns out they don't fit me. Do you do an exchange?
Oh my God, yes. Yes, I would love to do an exchange. It would be so great. I would really look forward to it. Have you ever done an exchange before? Is that something that your life has held?
I've exchanged things before at different stores.
Sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. It got quiet.
Oh no, I don't worry about it. Hey, look. I'm sorry. I can still see you behind the desk there. I know you're kind of cowering down. Do you want me to get some help or something like that? Are you sick?
I'm just in the back. This is also what I consider the back.
Yeah.
Just behind the counter, low enough. It's kind of like being in the back. Please don't give me any water. I can't drink it. It will cause a silence.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming in.
You just stopped me from doing something that I had no intent of doing.
Everybody put your hands up. This is an H&M robbery. Everybody sit down and shut up.
You're gonna have to fucking kill me. You're gonna have to fucking kill me.
No,
if you want to get this shit, fucking kill me.
Corinne, get down. Stop putting a gun against your
Kill
head.
me. You're gonna have to fucking kill me, asshole.
It's not worth it. It's
You're
just
gonna have to
H&M.
fucking kill me, asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
I'm out of here. I'm too scared.
Corinne, what you just did. Oh my God. I didn't get it. You saved us.
Yeah.
Not a silence.
No, not a silence, right? You can fill it with screams. So, Sarah, let's talk about that last interaction with
Scene.
He's immediately ready to get back to work. Oh, God. That would be so scary.
oh my gosh.
I have this H&M bag back here, and it's exactly what I was saying. It's some pants I got online that I'm too big for. But I'm in that moment now where it's like I've got you see it right next to each other, this H&M thing, and under here is like clothes to donate, and it's just it's now 3 weeks, where it's just like I got to do that. And it's so low priority, but it also bothers me every time I see it behind me.
Right. There are chores that will outlive us. Like,
yes.
I know what you. Yeah, I know. We have those like bags and like boxes of like some donation crap. Like, my trunk is like full of that crap right now. It's like,
Yeah. Do you ever keep them in your car, Dan?
I should. I don't have a good reason not to be honest with you. That's a good suggestion. I don't like how cluttered my car can get. I bought a Kia Soul years ago thinking that it was like a mid-size and it's a compact. We're renting cars for this tour we're doing soon, and under the compacts it was like Kia Soul, and I was like, oh man, that really hit me in the face that I bought a smaller car than I thought. But the like trunk storage is like a joke on one of those cars. It's like the idea of trunk. It's almost more insulting. They should have just put nothing there and put the seats further back.
Yeah, the seats are just bigger and more comfortable.
Anyway, overall though, I should do that. That is the solution.
So y'all are going to be doing a road trip. That's going to be how y'all are doing this tour.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
We fly to Chicago and then rent a car and drive everywhere and then fly back from St. Louis.
That's awesome. Is there anything when y'all are on a road trip? Is there anything that y'all do? Are there like snacks? Are there going to be like stops? Like what do y'all look like on a road trip?
I'm a big see something, stop for it guy. We'll be probably on a little bit of a time crunch, but even when I was in Texas recently, it was clear that there's like some sort of kind of like Texas convenience. Like we have Loves. I get everywhere probably has Loves, but there was some that like I'd only seen in Texas, and I liked the logo and whatever. And was like, ooh, I would have stopped here if I was by myself. I would have been tricked by the logo to go into what I'm sure is like every other convenience store in the world.
Yes.
But that's my favorite stuff to see is stuff that is the same but different. I don't need to go to all the touristy spots. I just want to see whoa, their gas stations are different here. Or whoa, I don't have this regional fast food place. I'm kind of more interested in the mundane stuff like that.
That's so funny.
Safeway. We've got pavilions.
Exactly.
Bonds.
Right. Whoa, it's kind of the same, but the freezer section's on the left.
When I was in New York, everyone was like, Wegmans, you got to see Wegmans. It's like Trader Joe's, but bigger. Oh, their snacks are good, whatever. And I was expecting this haven, and it's just a grocery store. It's like a super Walmart. You know what I mean?
Totally. It's funny to have those emotional connections to it. There was one, my grandparents lived in Phoenix, so we would drive through, and there was a Flying J in life. Maybe some people might even, but I remember we stopped like, oh my, it was magical. We stopped there, and then I as an adult, I was driving through, and I was like, I gotta stop here, and I was like, what the fuck was I talking about?
It's all just trash.
It's all fucking trash. It's the same fucking Dorito. It's fucking Doritos. What the fuck was wrong? Like, genuinely, what could I possibly have conceived of as being interesting or magical?
The exciting stuff is like, whoa, they sell a lot more phone chargers and
yes,
beanies.
Totally. Yeah.
They have a clothing section.
Some of the keychains make me uncomfortable.
Yeah. I drove up to Monterey with my partner the other weekend, and we stopped at a gas station, and we were like, we're crunched for time. We just, whatever this burger place is, we're just going to eat there. It's like attached to the gas station. The burgers are like upwards of $20. And this is just like in some like roadside town. And I was like, what is going on? Like, but we got to get back on the road. Let's just do this. Fine, whatever. And we had these absolutely phenomenal burgers. Really delicious, like very high end. And it made me mad because it's just like, of course, this place is empty. It doesn't make any sense. Like, this is the price point for this quality level, but the location doesn't, it just is like, everything's wrong. I'm like, I'm not even happy that I had a good meal. Like, it just, nothing makes sense.
I would have eaten cheap sawdust over this.
Yeah. Hi, are you the owner? Are you the owner?
Yes, I am.
Hi.
So what can I do you for?
I don't know if you recognize me. I think you served me about 4 days ago. I was coming through town, and I stopped here for some gas, and I decided to have some of your food.
Oh, yeah. You're back for some of that great food, huh? You were surprised at how good it was.
No and yes. Look, okay. I love the food, but I got to say, do you not have anyone in your life to kind of
what the fuck?
To kind of, I just want to be blunt because I'm on my way to a family thing, but you know this place here. Did you not bounce the location off of anybody?
Well, this is where I'm from, and I like good food, so I figured I would just do that, and people would enjoy it.
But you're doing a disservice to yourself, to foodies everywhere, even the people, the other road stop burger places. You're making them look like dog shit.
Yeah, they are. Everyone should come here. This should be the spot on the 5 that you come to eat. You make the drive, you plan it. We get truckers. We get the same 5 guys who know about this place. We get people who are trapped.
I'm really trying to be helpful. So I'm trying to understand you here. Is it fear of success? Is there a thing where if you opened up a restaurant, you know, you would have expectation and you like having low expectation?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess being stuck out here alone makes me feel like garbage, and doing something fancy makes me feel like it's worth a damn.
I feel like I'm coming at you a little hot. I have to say, I just started coaching a couple Herald teams, so I'm just feeling like a little able to be direct with people. I see you nodding. I'm glad you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a coach, I trust you.
Great. So I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry. It's okay if I just like cut ahead. I just need to have a soda.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh yeah, sure, that's fine.
Awesome, great.
Yeah, that is a home brewed soda. I just want you to know.
Yeah, I know. I had one months ago, and I've been haunted since. I guess I'm kind of curious. Like, why are you sabotaging yourself?
It'll be $18 for the soda. I'm not sabotaging myself. The profits are at a record level here.
8, 9, 10, 11. 12,
you love that craft soda, don't you?
13. Yeah, I love. No, I love. I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
I see you counting your cash there. I think I recognize you. Friends and family. Do you coach friends and family?
I go. Oh my gosh! Yes.
Hey, what's up?
And your hard times. You coach
good
hard
to
times.
see you.
You guys are both improv coaches?
Yes, totally.
Oh, I am floored to be in the presence of such greatness.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, thanks so much. I remember because you were giving notes for you broke the record. You did an hour 10.
Yeah, on a 15-minute show. It was off
a 15-minute. Yeah, a 15-minute show.
Do they love that?
Wow.
They must love that.
Yeah, they get so much out.
One of them writes everything I say down, and that's awesome. That makes me feel good.
That's great.
You know, people are. It's osmosis.
Do you? Sorry, just real quick. Do you coach Dave, and can you get him to stay planted? because he keeps walking off
That's
stage.
like trying to cage a bear. You know what I mean? What he does up there,
totally.
you just have to let him run wild, and hopefully he'll just.
You guys are so cool. You're such a good example for me. I mean, you follow your exact dreams. Exact dreams.
Yeah.
You coach improv, and I'm out here making 3-star Michelin burgers for nobody. I'm obviously hiding myself, not like you guys are.
Right. What's your dream with these burgers? Was it a roadside burger place where people have to spend $75 for burger, fries, and soda? Or did you want to open like a...
Well, I just wanted to be unique. You know, if you do a good burger place in New York, sure, you're another one of 30. You know what I mean? But nobody expects to get it here. So I thought I would stand out and...
Big fish, small
I guess I was a
pond.
little afraid of the competition.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm sorry to interrupt.
The Ratatouille guy!
Yes, it's me, Michel Perrault from Ratatouille.
Oh my God. Right. Yes. Hello.
I have come here for a second time because I had to have your cookies and cream milkshake.
Oh my God.
I had to have it again.
Oh my God.
And my only question for you, with this divinity in your hands, why do you keep it from the world? Is it because you hate yourself?
I guess a little bit. Right? Yeah. I guess it is. I should just be brave and know that my food can stand up against anyone else's food.
Yeah.
I have another Michelin star for you.
Oh.
I spit on it because here it means nothing.
No, it should still mean the same if it's in the same book.
God, they're actual stars. It's covered in spit and slobber. Oh my God.
It's a throwing star.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What the heck, Ratatouille guy?
Yes. This is the only way I can even the scales. Also, nobody likes to travel too far. If you put all the restaurants in similar locations in major cities, it's easier for our tour managers.
So you guys are saying my restaurant is worth it. It's just in the wrong place.
Yeah.
That's the only issue, and it has caused me to throw a star into your chest.
You might want to watch out too because that's how you get hepatitis. So you just might want to be careful with all that saliva on it.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm sure it's clean.
I smoke heavily.
I'm sorry. And you coach right?
I coach I coach Play With Us, and I coach Dad's Mustache Garage.
Oh wow. You're so impressive. I'm sorry. Can I get you guys all a free burger?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I'd love it. Oh my, sorry. I just see my friend Bryn. I think she's getting a copy.
I'm just walking.
Bryn!
I'm just walking.
Bryn, you're on the we're almost to. Did you walk from LA to?
I'm going to get seen by Michel Perrault today.
Oh my gosh, Bryn! You've been ready, Bryn. You've been ready, Bryn.
Scene.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Hey, look at the time. Have we hit it?
Would you just look at it? I think we're pretty darn close.
Well, I tell you what, I woke up this morning expecting to have a great time with this group, and my expectations were fulfilled.
Mine were exceeded, I'll be honest.
Oh my God.
You're right.
I laughed at myself. I genuinely, and I don't just say this, I laughed myself silly.
I had a blast. I just want to thank Nick Mandernach for coming on the show today.
Hey, great. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all.
I'll echo Jiavani on that one. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. Jiavani, thanks for doing the show. Is there anything, Jiavani, you'd like to plug or anywhere people can find you out in the world?
Ooh, you can now find me back at the UCB Theater, which is open. You can catch a monthly improvised rap show, Dopetown 3000.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nick, what about you?
Yeah, you can find, so I write and do voices on a show called Duncanville. There's new episodes on Hulu October 18th. You can find JV is going to be performing October 14th at UCB, which will be great. And at Mandernach on Twitter.
Awesome.
Oh, yay. I'm at Jiavani on Instagram and stuff.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm very happy that people can now plug their shows again instead of just being like, I got nothing. I'm not doing anything. So yeah, if you're in LA, check both of our guests out. And if you are elsewhere in the country, if by the time you're listening to this, we will probably be on tour with Big Grande. That's Chicago, that's Detroit, that's Toronto, that's Rochester, Pittsburgh, Rhode Island, New York City, St. Louis, and Cincinnati. So if you're in any of those cities, check the Man Dog page or BigGrandeWebsite.com to check out that tour. End of August and the first 2 weeks of November. And big ups, as always, to who do we thank? Brian and Hannah for production help, Annie for the logo, and Casey for the music. Check them all out. Ryan, anything else?
No. Thank you so much to our guests, and thanks for everyone for listening.
Hey.
We love you.
Love you.
We love you.